Okay, Pavel, let's begin the practice test.
Sure.
How many people are there in your immediate family?
So, including me, there are 4 people in my family, both of my parents and my elder brother.
Awesome. Who do you get on best within your family?
I would say with my elder brother, as we spend most of the time together, and also we are living away from our family together. So, I would say my elder brother.
So, what do you do together with your family?
We actually don't get that much time together with our family, but whenever we go on vacations to our home, we used to visit places and also go to restaurants to spend some quality time together. And also we gossip a lot before or after the dinner, and whenever we get time.
Is family important to you and why?
Yes, family is very important to me because they are the one who you can rely on no matter what happens. They will support you emotionally or financially, whatever you need. So they are very important to me.
Do you do housework at home?
I have to do every sorts of housework that can be imaginable for a person.
Mhm.
Yes, I would say yes.
Okay. And what kind of housework do you often do?
Basically everything, starting from washing clothes to making bed, and also from cleaning house to making meal, every sorts of things.
Did you do housework when you were a child?
Unfortunately, no, my mother didn't let me do anything, but I used to do small things, but not mentionable.
Okay. So this is the end of part 1. Let's begin to part 2. I would like you to talk about the most useful household appliance that you have, and you should say what it is, how it works, how life would be without it, and you need to explain why it is so important to you. Okay, so this is your cue card. You can take notes if you wish. It's a paper.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So from now we have 1 minute.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
I'm good to go, sir.
Ready?
Yes.
Would you like to start?
Yes.
Please.
So today I'm going to talk about the most important or useful appliances. That is a refrigerator. Refrigerator is also commonly known as fridge, that is used to keep your food's freshness, and it's basically works with a combination of insulation, a compressor, a condense coils, and also with coolant or that removes heat from the surface or from the food. It actually works like the cool air inside the hot air inside the fridge comes into contact with the surface and gets cooler, and this process continues until the desired temperature is reached and maintained. And it is very important to keep the food fresh, and I would say life would be drastically different without it, as refrigerator keeps your perishable items like dairy products, fruits and vegetable fresh, and thus resulting not going to grocery shops frequently, and hence less expense for food items. So it's very important, and for me specifically, as I am a bachelor and I live from the expenses that my father sends me, so it's very it would be very difficult for me to be spend that much money without using the refrigerator. And I usually use the fridge for my for the preservation of my meal preparation. For instance, I prepare the spices or the vegetables, and also the meat that I will cook afterwards. I keep them in the freezer, so it doesn't rot and keeps fresh. And also, it's a very healthy habit. It uh, allows you to have the freshest food and nutritious food whenever you want, and also you can preserve drinks and also snacks. So
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. May I have the cue card,
Yes.
the paper and the pencil? Thank you very much. Yes. Let's move on to part 3, and I have several questions in this part.
cheers.
What kinds of machines are used for housework in modern homes in your country?
So it was not common, at least 2 decades ago, to see advanced technologies or advanced home appliances to be used in households, but it's now very common to see every sorts of home appliances that we can see on over the internet or over the media, from starting from the washing machine to
Right.
microwave oven, refrigerator, and also the every sorts of thing basically are very common in my country.
Okay. How have these machines benefited people?
So it reduced the time that people used to spend on their household works. That's the most benefited thing that helped people in my
Okay.
country.
Are there any negative effects of using them?
I wouldn't say there are that much negative effects, because it reduces time and also makes life easier. But I would say there are some cons, as we used to see when we were child. The spices were grinded by hands, and nowadays it is used by the spices are grind using the grinder or the mixer.
Right.
The taste is not that much authentic right now, but
Yeah.
it was back then. It was very delicious.
Do you think all new homes will be equipped with household machines in the future?
Uh, as technology is advancing in a rapid pace, so it would be I wouldn't be very surprised to see the future home equipped with the advanced home appliances. So it will be very common to see future homes to pre-built with the appliances that we can imagine right now.
Right. Let's move on to technology. Do you think people rely too much on technology?
I think people do rely on technology too much, as it makes them makes the works easier and makes their life easier. So it's very common to see people using technology too much.
Do you think men and women view technology differently?
I think they view technology differently. As I have read an article about it before that says that women are more unlikely to use internet or technology that much as the men's do. So they view, I think, technology differently. They see this as a complex thing to use.
Okay. Finally, let's talk about the impact of technology on employment. How have developments in technology affected employment in your country?
So it made the employers or employees' life easier, as they can use technology to do different sorts of things more quickly than ever before. They suppose they used to spend making the mark sheet or any sorts of data. They used to do it manually, but they now can use the Excel or any other sorts of applications on
Okay.
computer to do that. So it made their life easier.
My last question to you is, some people think that technology has brought more stress than benefits to employed people nowadays. Do you agree or disagree with this statement?
To some extent it's true, but I wouldn't fully agree on that, because as it made the employees' life bit difficult because they can do more work than ever before than they used to do before. As things got very easier to do, the workload is more than they used to do. But I wouldn't say it is very. It's a very bad thing. It's not stressful. It's productivity. I see that way.
Thank you very much, Pavel. Thank you for joining us. Thanks
Thank
a
you so
lot.
much. Thank you
Yes,
so much, sir.
you're welcome.